90% of health influencers are lying to you about collagen. I know that sounds extreme, but it is the ruthless truth that the billion-dollar cosmetic industry is desperately hiding from you. You have been told that swallowing a scoop of expensive powder every morning will magically erase your wrinkles and fix your creaky joints. They refuse to tell you the scientific reality. Today, I am going to expose this trap and give you the ultimate molecular blueprint to rebuild your skin and joints from the inside out. Right now, imagine the daily routine of millions of people. You wake up, you mix your $50 collagen peptides into your coffee, and you drink it blindly, hoping for a biological miracle. You look in the mirror, waiting for that youthful glow to return. But months go by, and nothing changes. You might feel a slight improvement, but deep down, you wonder if it is just a placebo effect. Let me tell you, your frustration is completely justified. I feel angry for you because they are selling you hope while withholding the core biochemical key. The problem is not your age. The problem is a massive physiological barrier called your stomach acid. When you ingest that expensive collagen, it does not just travel through your bloodstream and glue itself onto your face or your knees. That is a biological impossibility. Your digestive system is a ruthless dismantling machine. The moment that powder hits your stomach, gastric acids and enzymes tear those complex collagen proteins apart. They chop them down into basic amino acids. Think of it like taking a beautifully built Lego castle, smashing it into individual bricks and throwing them into a massive pile. Your microbiome and intestinal lining process them just like any other food. They pass through the intestinal wall, enter the bloodstream, and bind to various receptors based on immediate survival needs, not your aesthetic desires. Your body does not look at those bricks and think, "I must send these to the wrinkles on the forehead." No, it just sees generic building blocks. It might use them to repair a damaged muscle tissue, heal a microscopic cut, or simply flush them out as waste. You are essentially paying premium prices for basic protein building blocks that you could get from eating a simple piece of chicken or a handful of beans. It is a brilliant marketing trap designed to keep you buying more, blinding you to the actual clinical research. I am furious because the solution is so much more elegant and deeply rooted in our natural physiology. But the horrifying truth is, it does not stop there. While you are busy drinking destroyed proteins, something else is silently destroying the collagen you already possess. Let us talk about molecular biology for a moment. There is a sinister process happening inside you right now called glycation. Every time you consume refined sugars or simple carbohydrates, those sugar molecules enter your bloodstream and aggressively attach themselves to your existing, healthy collagen fibers. This biochemical reaction forms what clinical research calls advanced glycation end products. And the acronym for that is literally AGE. These molecules cross-link with your collagen, turning it from a flexible, bouncy network into a stiff, brittle, and fragile mess. This is why your skin sags. This is why your joints ache and pop. You are trying to fill a bucket with a massive hole in the bottom. You are blindly following a supplement trend while your internal biological environment is actively breaking down your connective tissues. I know this sounds incredibly discouraging. You might feel like you have wasted years of effort and thousands of dollars. I understand that pain and that betrayal perfectly. But do not lose hope just yet. Because here is the craziest part. Your body is not a helpless victim in this process. Hidden deep within your dermal layers and joint capsules is a powerful biological mechanism waiting to be awakened. In fact, you possess a dormant factory that is fully capable of manufacturing pristine, high-quality collagen all on its own. You just have not been given the correct molecular instructions to reset the system. In the next few minutes, we are going to dive deep into the exact cellular triggers that force your body to heal from the root. We are going to bypass the marketing lies and look purely at human physiology. Get ready, because what you are about to hear will completely change how you view aging and cellular repair forever. But the horrifying truth is, your body already possesses a perfect cleanup machine. Before you can build new, vibrant tissue, you have to clear out the toxic, stiffened collagen that glycation has destroyed. Your immune system utilizes specialized cells to seek out and digest these degraded proteins. It is a brilliant biological reset. It is a natural cellular detox that happens when you stop bombarding your system with refined sugars. Once the biological garbage is cleared, we can finally focus on the architects of your youth. Deep inside your dermal layers and joint capsules, you have specialized cells called fibroblasts. These fibroblasts are the literal factories responsible for weaving new, resilient collagen fibers. But right now, for millions of people, these cells are essentially asleep at the wheel. You cannot just force-feed them broken amino acids from an expensive powder and expect them to magically start building. To wake up your fibroblasts and trigger a true biological miracle, you need specific biochemical keys. This is the gold standard of anti-aging. This is the cellular reset that the cosmetic industry completely ignores. It requires a flawless symphony of molecular cofactors. Let us break down the exact clinical research. The absolute non-negotiable master key to this entire process is vitamin C. Without adequate vitamin C, your body simply cannot synthesize new collagen. It does not matter if you consume 100 grams of expensive collagen peptides daily. If your vitamin C levels are depleted, those amino acids will never bind together into a stable triple helix structure. Vitamin C acts as the crucial electron donor in the biochemical reaction that hydroxylates proline and lysine. In simple terms, it is the glue that holds the entire biological structure together. But the story does not end there. To build a highly resilient matrix, your body desperately needs trace minerals like copper and zinc. Copper activates a powerful enzyme called lysooxidase. This enzyme is strictly responsible for the cross-linking of collagen and elastin fibers. It is exactly what gives your skin its firm bounce and your joints their flexible strength. Zinc, on the other hand, acts as a critical cofactor for tissue regeneration and helps clear out the damaged proteins. You see, collagen is primarily made of three specific amino acids: glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. When you consume a highly processed powdered supplement, your stomach acid destroys the delicate balance. But when you consume a nutrient-dense bone broth, you are getting a biologically perfect ratio of these exact amino acids. They are suspended in a natural gelatin matrix that partially protects them during digestion. When you combine these essential trace minerals with high-quality bioavailable amino acids from real whole foods, you create an unstoppable cellular regeneration engine. You do not need artificial powders. You need slow-cooked meats that naturally contain the entire collagen matrix, perfectly paired with fresh, vitamin C-rich vegetables. When you consume the structural proteins in their natural, complex state, along with the precise biochemical triggers, your digestive system processes them efficiently. Your microbiome thrives, and your bloodstream delivers a balanced profile of nutrients directly to those dormant fibroblasts. This is how you heal from the root. This is how you reverse aging at the cellular level. You flush out the biological waste, repair the physiological barriers, and restore the structural integrity of your entire body. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing actual, undeniable results. Imagine waking up without joint pain, knowing that your body is actively repairing itself from the inside out. You are no longer blindly trusting a plastic bottle. You have awakened the ultimate biological machine. So, here is the question you need to ask yourself today. Will you continue pouring your hard-earned money down the drain for a placebo effect? Or will you take control of your own physiological mechanisms and demand real, lasting results? The choice is entirely yours. Stop falling for the billion-dollar trap. Start feeding your cells the exact molecular blueprint they have been begging for. If you found this scientific breakdown helpful and want to keep mastering your own biology, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel right now. We are building a community of people who refuse to be lied to, and your support helps me uncover more ruthless truths.